In this screencast, we're going to look at libraries, APIs, and some general concepts from software architecture. At the end of this screencast, you should be able to understand the difference between the interface and the implementation of a software module, and also learn a little bit about how function and object libraries and application program interfaces, or APIs, are typically used by programmers developing large programs. We're going to also look at some general concepts, in particular concepts of abstraction and encapsulation in architecture in general and in software architecture in particular, and talk about how interfaces evolve over time and the open-close principle, which is a guiding rule for evolving interfaces. So let's start by looking back to last week, where we saw this program that didn't do anything very interesting, but was an illustration of a program with subroutines. And further, each of these subroutines we spoke of as being smaller sub-programs or program modules. And a good way to think about this is, suppose a different programmer had written each subroutine. Then you could imagine the final programmer just picking up these subroutines that different programmers have written, adding a little bit of code, and building up a functional program in this way. So, how do we use a library if we have one? What information do you need about the library? So you need to know the implementation, the interface, or both. The functions from the library must be included in the running executables along with the functions that you wrote yourself, because whenever you're going to call one of these functions, the executable must run. The code that was included in the library actually implements, let's say, the strict certification. However, this doesn't mean that you have to have a full code for the library. Libraries are often not always distributed very Hopefully you said that the answer is that knowing the interface is sufficient. You just need to know what functions are there